Today we talk about environments, not as folders, not as files, as identity boundaries inside Terraform's graph. An environment is not a place, it is a set of assumptions. Terraform never asks, is this dev or prod? It asks something quieter. Is this value the same? Across time, across runs, across graphs. Environment-specific variables exist to answer that question safely. Terraform builds identity first, resources, inputs, dependencies. Only after identity is known does environment matter. Environment is not a mode. It is a modifier of identity. Change the modifier and the graph changes. A variable is a named slot in the graph. It is not a value yet. It is a promise that a value will arrive from outside the graph. Environment-specific variables decide which value fills the slot. This is a single identity slot. Terraform does not know which environment this belongs to. There is no dev here, no prod, only a name and a type. The environment does not live in the declaration. Terraform never stores environment logic inside the variable block. Why? Because the graph must remain stable. If environment logic lived here, the graph would fragment. Instead, the same graph accepts different values from different worlds. This resource has one identity. The instance type is not a part of the resource name, but it does affect what Terraform believes exists. Change the value, and Terraform detects a different real object. Same graph, different reality. For example, you have two instance sizes for dev.tfvars and prod.dev.tfvars. Depending on which TFVars you load, it will change the size of the instance. Cause. Environment selects values outside the graph. Effect. Terraform compares what it remembers to what those values imply. This is why environments feel powerful. They change outcomes without changing structure. The risk is not destruction. The risk is silent drift. If two environments share a state but not values, Terraform stays consistent but not correct. Consistency is not safety. Terraform does not infer environments. It will not detect intent. It only evaluates identity and value equality. Environment-specific variables exist because humans think in environments. Terraform does not. Environment-specific variables do not create environments. They preserve identity while allowing difference. One graph, multiple realities. In a future lesson, we will see how state boundaries turn this from dangerous into deliberate.